Hi, I'm Chris Flores from Eat Migos, and today I'm here at Aldaco's with the Feeding You Feeds Us campaign from the Texas Restaurant Association. Now, what the Texas Restaurant Association hopes to do is to instill consumer confidence in those who still may be a little hesitant to get out there and get to restaurants. Let's go inside, let's meet Blanca, and let's see Aldaco's. So I'm here today with Blanca Aldaco, owner of Aldaco's. Blanca, thank you for having us out today. Will you tell me a little bit about Aldaco's?
I will be delighted, and thank you so much for coming by today. Aldaco's was established back in 1989 in a quaint little house at St. Paul Square. Probably had 50 seats. We are very proud of the progress that we have 31 years later. Well, you know, it was a very tough act when this pandemic started. At Aldaco's, we were already doing a strong presence with curbside since 2017, and we were already online. So when this whole pandemic started, we just had to multiplicate our efforts so that we would be able to satisfy the huge demand that took place overnight. So when we opened up at 25%, it was nice because we didn't have the team to even go further than that. At the moment, once again, we continue to take all the mandated precautions from team members coming in. We continue to brief them on a daily basis and share the expectations so that they wouldn't forget at one moment what was going on. You know, all the way from disinfecting to always make sure that you were washing your hands or changing your gloves. We used the single-use menu. We went to the QR code. There was nothing on the tables. So essentially, for the new crew that we came back to work, was a little hard to adjust, but the kitchen was strong. Going further, when we went to 75, we never went up to 75, we stayed at 50. 50 has been our maximum.
I'm very excited because you're going to be sending out some plates today. So tell me what you're sending out and tell me a little bit about the plates. Well, if I have to do the top 20 sellers, because everything sells really good, I think you need an ambulance to live like that. So, well, you know, the centerpiece is probably one of the biggest sellers. It's grilled zucchini, grilled queso panela, fresh red onion, fresh rajas poblanas, tomato avocado slices, all dressed in a very delicious lime, garlic, cilantro dressing. Another one, of course, happens to be chile relleno enchiladas. So they did not invent tres leches at all, but they have perfected tres leches here in San Antonio. It is my wife and I's most favorite tres leches anywhere in San Antonio. So margaritas, we shake it for a living. Margaritas, that is. That's our motto. We have been using and infusing before the mixology term existed. Sure. So we are very well known for our margaritas. We have won many, many, many awards, and we shake it for a living. Well, I'm excited to see how all this is made. Well, let's go check it out. Let's do it. So this is my favorite time, is the taste test. And I'm gonna start with the staple right here. These have a little bit of spice, but it's not anything that's gonna really shut you down. So if you don't like spice, I would say you still need to try them because the flavor, after you have the chipotle crema, it really evens out. When I taste these, it's like I'm going back home. So good, perfect, nailing the flavors. One thing I like about these pinto beans is the cilantro in them, the onion, so good. And arroz. Arroz is basically its own food group in the Mexican culture. A lot of times there's a lot of nostalgia when you're eating, especially when you come from a Hispanic culture and you're eating Mexican food. That's one thing that Aldaco's does. It really pulls on those nostalgia heartstrings. So good. So before I move on to the next plate, I have to take a drink of this. Blanca brought it out to me. It's called Hecho. It is Topo Chico and a premium tequila. Can't wait to try it. If you haven't tried Hecho, I would strongly suggest you taste it because it is good. Moving on to the centerpiece. Just everything here, all the flavors, the aguacate, the tomato, everything ties in so good, so fresh. I would say to anybody who's looking for a hearty meal, the centerpiece is where you need to start and where you need to stay.
We are at 20079 Stone Oak Parkway at the heart of Stone Oak, catty corner from the Mormon Temple at Hardy Oak. We are open Tuesday through Sunday. Our hours are 11 a.m. those days, but we close Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 8:30 p.m. winter hours, and Friday and Saturday at 9:30 p.m.
If you don't feel comfortable eating inside, look at the beautiful patio. It's socially distanced. Blanca's doing an amazing job here to keep everybody safe during the pandemic. So Blanca, thank you again so much. And thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you next time.